One of the eyewitnesses to the events of last night is Michael Bautista. He is joining us right now. Michael, what did you see?
Sir, I saw a lot of gunfire. At first, I was coming around the corner from the garage, and I thought that the bullets were coming, or the riddling was coming from in there. Yet they were coming from down the street, and I actually ran in front of all of that gunfire as I was trying to get to a safer location. What I heard was even more terrifying. It was the sound of it. You know, it was like very rapid fire, mixed with, you know, what was going on with the police officers as well. And when I got over to where I was safer, which I took shelter behind a tree at first, I noticed that one of the officers had fallen down on the ground, and that he was being attended to, and later was pulled into a squad car and moved to another location. I didn't see where they took him. I saw a bunch of SWAT cars, let's see, and a lot of riddling on the actual squad cars.
How would you describe the protest march itself and the demeanor of the people involved and their relations with the police officers who were protecting the protest march?
The protest march was very peaceful throughout the entirety of it. It wasn't until the very end, whenever people were released, that that's when the gunfire started. So the protest itself was very, very peaceful, very dedicated to the Black Lives Matter cause.
So this wasn't provoked by anything that you saw. This was an attack that was pre-planned and came out of the blue.
I really couldn't speak on that. I mean, that was, excuse me.
There was nothing in the protest march that would have provoked violence that you saw?
No, nothing in the protest march, not that I saw.
Just the shots started coming down?
Yes.
And there were a lot of shots?
There were hundreds of shots.
Could you see where the snipers were firing from?
I couldn't see where they were coming from. I could only see where the bullets were hitting, which was on the other side of the cop cars from where I was standing at, from where I got my eyewitness account.
Did you see any civilians wounded?
I didn't see any civilians wounded, no.
Just the police officer?
Yes.
Once the shooting began, what happened in the crowd?
Everybody started running and screaming. Nobody really knew where to go. We couldn't tell where the shots were coming from. As I was saying before, I thought that they were coming from a garage. When we went into the garage, I thought they were coming from outside of a garage. I went in, and then it got louder. So I stepped out so that I could better assess my surroundings. And when I stepped out, I started to realize where the shots were coming from. I crossed the street. I got to a safer location, and told other people, you know, to take cover.
Michael Bautista, thank you so much. We appreciate you being with us.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.